What the fuck it do, y'all? Hey, look, it's your boy Tay, and I'm back at y'all with another motherfucking video, you hear me? Today we gonna be watching Cop Killer. If you got a blunt, like that shit, and stay tuned.
In Washington, D.C.,
shit.
crime had become epidemic.
Damn, they started off with some
Gangs
shit.
fought over
Hey, yo, that
drugs,
shit was in
leaving
DC too, nigga.
corpses
That's where I live at, huh?
The Metropolitan Police Force was overwhelmed as the homicide rate climbed to over 400 per
They
year.
just real live just popped the shit out that
Officers
nigga,
could
bro.
stem the
Oh,
tide of
Bucks, like,
violence.
what the fuck?
They became the targets. A cop killer was on the loose, and police turned to the FBI to stop him.
Damn, Holmes. Hey, that's I don't know, bro. I don't know if that shit fake, bro, but that shit look real as fuck. It's real. I'm gonna roll this motherfucking blunt up, man. You heard me? You heard me? Little bit of weed, you heard me? Just a little J, you heard me?
In 1995, our nation's capital was also our nation's murder capital. Even the police weren't safe. While
Damn,
Washington,
they said the
D.C. law
police wasn't
enforcement
safe.
targeted criminals, the criminals targeted law enforcement, even gunning down
That's
officers
in
on patrol.
95. I was born in
I'm Jim
99. Let's
Kalstrom,
get
former head of the FBI's New York office. As the death toll mounted, D.C. police called upon the FBI for
about
help.
to roll this
The hunt was
motherfucking
on to find a
blunt.
cop killer and to bring order to a town in trouble. But things would only get worse before they got better.
On January 10th,
Raw sheet, you know what I'm saying? Raw sheet right
at a
there.
fast food restaurant in northwest Washington, D.C.,
Damn, that shit in Northwest,
Police
nigga.
Officer Vance Warren was taking a dinner break while working part-time security. It had
Damn.
become common practice for businesses to hire uniformed off-duty
Yeah,
police officers
most
to
def.
protect their establishments.
Most def.
Everyone felt more secure.
Mm-hmm.
Customers and employees alike.
Exactly. Damn! Oh, niggas got the
No
bus
one
in.
saw the dark figure retreat into the shadows. 2 bullets grazed the back of the officer's neck. He peered out into the darkness looking for the shooter, then radioed for assistance.
We got shots fired.
Yo, like, but why
He
didn't
know where the shots came from, or if the gunman was still out there, waiting
I'm
to strike again.
I'm confused, bro.
Officers raced to the scene, but the gunman was nowhere in sight.
Damn, that shit grazed my man, bro. He was aiming for this nigga head, bro. You can tell, bro. He wanted to kill that nigga.
Purpose was to kill the officer.
Look, what he?
It appeared the shooter's sole purpose.
Exactly,
was
what
to
I just
kill
said.
the officer.
Damn, huh? That bitch went back of that nigga neck, man.
From witness accounts, police believe the shooter acted alone.
Yo, that nigga is
The
a
forensic
fucking
team
gangster,
recovered
bro.
2 .32 caliber slugs.
You gotta be on some real life thug
No
shit
shell
to
casings
real
were
life,
found
like,
at the scene.
you know what I'm saying?
Though Officer Vance Warren survived the shooting with only minor injuries, others weren't so lucky.
Others.
Less than 2 months earlier, on November 22nd, a
Damn,
gang
bro.
member walked into the District of Columbia's police headquarters with a gun and began firing.
Yo.
In an instant, the police sergeant and 2 federal agents were dead. The 4th was critically wounded. With no chance for escape, the killer turned the gun on himself.
Damn.
Police couldn't help but suspect the shootings were somehow connected, even though there was no evidence linking the attack on Officer Warren to the shooting at police headquarters. The attempted murder of the officer seemed
killed
like
them
one
and
more
killed himself.
in an escalating war over drugs.
That shit's crazy, G.
Metropolitan Police were
You roll this
overwhelmed
fucking blunt
with
talking
the
and shit.
violence and the crushing caseload. With at
Fuck
least
is wrong
one
with
murder
me?
occurring each day, homicide detectives couldn't keep up. For Detective Lauren Ledman and his colleagues, their city was under siege.
We rode the wave of the crack epidemic that
Hell
came in.
yeah.
It
paid a heavy toll on our citizens in the murder rate. We had a serious amount of cases. We had a lot of violence. We escalated.
We had a lot of violence, a serious amount of cases, and a lot of violence.
One of the worst in the nation.
Fuck no.
It was about to get even worse.
Damn, got worse.
On January 17th.
Oh, swear to God, that's where I live at, cuz.
Metropolitan Police Officer Eric Hayes
Well,
was in his
you know,
patrol car.
you know what I'm saying? It's something slight, you know what I'm saying?
A taxi cab double parked on the opposite side of the street. While the officer filled out paperwork, a man approached his cruiser.
Bah, bah.
He shot the patrolman 4 times at close range. Wounded in his chest, legs, and abdomen, Officer Hayes struggled out of his vehicle.
Oh yeah, so yeah, y'all can tell like this just like a reenactment.
It to his dispatcher.
Look, just some suspect running down the alleyway.
As the
That
shooter
shit's
bolted,
crazy, bro.
The cab driver circled around the block.
Cab driver?
Making his getaway, the gunman stripped off his mask and jacket in an attempt to change his appearance. When the cabbie turned the corner onto the next block, he saw the shooter emerge
He like, yo,
and alerted his dispatcher that the shooter hailed him.
what the fuck?
Not realizing the cabbie had witnessed the shooting and followed him, the assailant got in.
Yo, hey,
The driver
LOB.
discreetly turned off his radio, and the dispatcher notified police.
Keep straight, man. Keep straight.
Bro, I'll be like, yo,
An APB was issued for taxi number 440.
yo, my man just real life did all that shit. Was like, let me get in a taxi, yo. Not knowing that the
Driver tried to
fucking
remain calm,
the taxi
hoping
driver
police would
just saw.
find his car.
Nigga, you gonna have a gun out with? His ass dumb. His ass
Within
dumb.
minutes, cops picked up the taxi's trailer. The gunman barked a new address and told him to keep driving.
Look, like that's why you don't get into shit like that.
In an instant, the driver slammed on the brakes. The assailant discarded his gun and ran.
Wow, and then he threw the gun and ran. Shit, but I tell you, bro, yo, on some man shit, bro, like these days, bro, if that nigga would have got out of the car, bro, and if they would have saw his gun, bro, they would have been already shooting, bro. That's some real shit, bro. I just saw this shit happen like 2-3 days ago, bro. Nigga did not have no gun at all, cuz. Nigga threw his gun just like this nigga. Threw his shit. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga. Nigga was like 17, bro. Fed real life. Saw him running, bro. Just shot this nigga. And he ain't have no type of gun, bro. That's what I'm saying, G. Oh, that shit be crazy, bro. I'm glad they ain't shoot that nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Police retrieved the weapon, which held 6 used shell casings, and called for backup to search the area.
That shit had, bro, this nigga bought 6 shots, cuz.
At the crime scene, Officer Hayes fought for his life. He survived emergency surgery where doctors removed 4 .32 caliber slugs.
That was 32, bro.
An officer called in a forensics unit to gather
Damn,
evidence.
bro. That nigga
They
came over there with
scoured the
that
crime
no
scene.
face, no case, you hear me?
Before
Motherfucker,
gathering any physical
shell catcher,
material,
you hear me?
they photographed the entire area. In the alley, they
That shit
found the
crazy.
clothing discarded by the assailant, including a black ski mask. They hoped clues revealed in the lab could lead to the shooter's identity. Fearing another blindside attack, the police chief ordered all officers to patrol with a partner and called in the FBI for assistance.
Damn.
Special Agent J. Abbott.
That's
was
why
assigned
niggas got
the
partners
case.
now, huh?
But what had happened up to that point led us to believe that, my God, we may be dealing with some sort of
That
gang
shit
in
was
D.C. that's
crazy.
just decided to take it upon themselves to declare war on the police and just start trying to kill police.
Metropolitan
Nigga,
Police fought back with forensics.
I about to
They
say, I
sent
know that
all
earlier,
physical
cuz.
evidence gathered from the crime
It looked
scenes
familiar as
to
shit,
the
though. I ain't
FBI
even gonna swear to
laboratory,
you.
one of the foremost forensics labs in the world.
That shit look familiar as fuck.
Clothing recovered from the most recent shooting was forwarded to the hair and fiber unit.
Nigga said hair and
This
fiber
unit
unit.
works 2,500 cases a year from around the country. The DC cop shooting case was given top priority.
Yeah. I found a little ass straight in the head like this little, nigga. You was at the scene, nigga.
After the clothes were scraped over a clean sheet of white paper, the surface was inspected carefully for artifacts.
Like, you killed him, nigga. Your hair was at the scene, nigga. Look at that little
The
ass,
examiner
bro.
discovered a single head hair from
Look at this shit. Look how small this fucking piece of hair is, cuz, like, nigga, they can trace, bro. That little ass piece of hair can take your ass to jail for 25 years or more, nigga. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Nigga, if I kill a nigga, nigga, motherfucking hairnet, motherfucking ski mask, motherfucking, nigga, all that shit, nigga. Fuck you talk about, nigga. Niggas not about to find shit on me, bro. Bleach the clothes, nigga. Burn the clothes, all that shit, bro. Real shit, take a bath with bleach, nigga. Ain't no gunpowder residue on me, nigga. Nothing. Fuck this up. None of that shit. Fuck that, nigga. That's just me, though.
When a suspect emerged,
Fuck
a
is that
sample of
water
his hair
shit?
would be compared to the one found.
Oh.
A match would be vital in a successful prosecution.
Wow.
The gun, the casings, and the recovered slugs were sent to the
sample of his
FBI's
hair.
Firearms and Tool Marks unit.
And now you know they got you in custody, so they can pull a piece of your hair off. Like, that shit ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Agents needed to determine if
That
the
shit
32
crazy.
caliber revolver left by the assailant was the weapon used to shoot the officers.
Wow. And they gonna, like, that shit is
Every
off bust.
gun
Like, they know
possesses
that shit.
distinct spiral grooves inside its barrel. When a bullet is fired, those grooves leave an imprint on the projectile.
True.
The grooves from a fresh bullet would be compared to the grooves on the recovered slugs to see if they corresponded. The bullet sample, together with the slugs, were forwarded to an analyst for scrutiny under the comparison microscope.
Cause the rifling of the barrel
The
and
bullets
shit.
matched.
Wow.
This confirmed that the 32 caliber revolver was the weapon used in the two most recent shootings. Investigators were now looking for one man.
Damn, bro. So that nigga one grazed the cop off some nothing shit. Like, he didn't even know the nigga. Just grazed that nigga, shot the nigga behind the window and shit. Second,
They asked him to provide
bust the
a
nigga
description
4
of the
times,
assailant to a police
which
sketch
I don't know
list.
how this nigga ain't die, but bust the nigga 4 times in his cop car, cuz. Like,
The
bro,
cabbie
like,
described
your
an
ass going to
African-American
jail
man
for
with a
some long
medium
ass time,
complexion
nigga.
and square jaw.
For real, nigga. They on your ass. You
The
shot
most
you shot
distinguishing
some cops,
feature he
nigga.
remembered was that the gunman wore braces on his teeth. Investigators contacted area dentists and orthodontists to see if they recognized the man in the picture as one of their patients.
Hey, do you recognize
The
this
composite
man?
was also distributed through television, newspapers, and local business. A reward prompted hundreds of phone calls. Special Agent Jerry Bammel helped work the leads.
They on his ass.
Based on leads which we generated, telephone calls which we received, possible identifications from the dentists and orthodontists, we identified approximately 100
They on this nigga
individuals
ass.
who could have been suspects in this shooting of the police officers.
Yeah, 100 individuals. God damn.
Investigators
I know they
worked
mad as
around
shit. They
the
like,
clock to narrow the field of
motherfucking cops
suspects.
just pull their ass over just out of nowhere. Hey,
We were working
you
7
matched the
days a week
description of a
on
shooting.
this case
I'm like,
because
what the
it has
fuck? I
certain
ain't shoot
urgency
nobody.
to it, given the fact that a subject was stalking
who the
police
fuck?
officers and attempting to kill them.
Over several months, suspects
Nigga, my
were
name is
interviewed and
Tom. I didn't
eliminated
shoot
one by
nobody.
one. Agents and detectives
Be
made
mad
no
as shit. Be like,
arrests.
what the fuck? I ain't shoot nobody, nigga.
Thousands of investigative man-hours had led nowhere. Then, on April 26th, Officer John Novobilski
Is
of
it
Prince
on
George's
April
County, Maryland
26th?
Police was hired to guard a liquor store in nearby Landover.
Oh
a
man,
suburb
his
of
ass
the
about to get
District of
popped too.
Columbia.
Damn.
A masked gunman approached
Look at this shit, look.
and fired at close range. He unloaded 16 rounds. The
Out of a
policeman took the
mag, bro.
chance.
Hold up, did they
Then
say the
he took
police?
The policeman never had a chance.
Bro, that
Then he
nigga
took the
died.
downed officer's 9mm pistol.
Took the nigga 9, bro.
From a nearby corner, a witness heard the shooting and called for help. But it would come too late. Officer Novobilski died instantly.
Yeah, nigga, that's 16 shots, bro. Close
Maryland
range out of a
police
mag.
secured the area and interviewed the witness. There was no apparent motive, no warning.
No
and the
motive,
victim was
bro.
a cop. The
Well,
pattern
nah, it is a
seemed to
motive,
match
bro.
the two
Just like,
shootings in Washington.
you gotta think about it. He's a cop,
There
that is
is
the motive.
tremendous similarities between the killing of Sergeant John Novobilski and the wounding of our 2 police officers here in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that shit was
in that
crazy.
an individual walked up to a seated police officer and without provocation opened fire and shot.
I mean, what I'm
the
supposed to walk up and be like, yeah, I'm about to shoot you,
5
man.
months
So yeah, I hope you're ready.
since the first officer
fuck?
was shot.
Fuck you mean without
Agents were no
provocation,
closer
nigga?
to finding their suspect. And now,
Like, yeah, man.
wanted for murder.
I got this Mac. I'm just gonna shoot you right quick, man. That's all.
Washington
You know,
police and FBI
I'll be
agents
fine. You won't,
scoured
though.
the streets looking for the assailant who had wounded 2 of their colleagues.
That shit
As
crazy.
they continued to hunt,
You could tell
Maryland
this shit,
police
oh, them
made an
cars
arrest for the murder of their
boxy as
officer.
fuck.
There was no evidence linking the Maryland suspect to the 2 attacks on D.C.
Hey, them niggas
police.
be hitters, bro.
Special Agent Jay Abbott believed the D.C.
Bro.
attacker was still at large and could strike again at any moment.
That nigga popping
But we thought this
fast.
person
No
was
cap.
probably
That
going to try
nigga
to
don't
kill
give a
another
fuck.
police officer somewhere in Washington, D.C. or in the vicinity. And it gave us real pause for concern
Like,
that
like,
we
damn.
weren't able to follow up any viable leads during that time.
It's that gas.
On May 18th, 1995, while investigators continued their search in Washington, a young Maryland woman arrived at a Prince George's County precinct.
Shit. Okay, what's going on?
Bruised
up?
and battered, Nadine McCrae explained
Damn,
to the
look
police
at the bitch.
officer that she had been beaten by her boyfriend.
Y'all see this bitch face?
Accompanied by a supportive friend, Nadine began to detail the vicious
Holy-
assault she received at the hand
Oh,
of
shit,
Ralph
like-
McClain.
She like,
Agent Bammel recalls its severity.
McClain
damn.
tried to kill McCrae the evening of the 17th, which was the reason that she came forth to the police on the
That
18th.
shit is crazy.
He beat her into unconsciousness.
Beat the
He
fuck
stuffed
out of
drugs into her.
Information I need from you.
The Prince George's County police officer issued an arrest warrant charging McClain with attempted murder.
Yeah, nigga, beat that bitch.
He
You beat her
recommended that
unconscious,
Nadine
nigga.
get a
That's
thorough medical examination.
that gotta be attempted murder, cuz you just try to kill her ass.
On the way out, Nadine's friend pleaded with her to tell the officer the reason McClain had almost beaten her to death.
Beat the fuck out of her.
Nadine hesitated.
It's okay.
She was afraid of what else McClain might do if she said anything more.
Kill.
Reluctantly, she told the police officer what she knew.
But damn, I feel sorry for her. Like, why they be dragging these females into this shit? Like, for real.
The night the sketch of the suspect appeared on the television news 3 months before, she was surprised to see McClain prying the braces off his teeth. When she questioned him, McClain screamed at her to mind her own business.
Oh, damn.
According to Nadine, her boyfriend, Ralph McClain, was not only responsible for the shootings in Washington, he was also a cop killer.
Her boyfriend had advised her that they
That shit
had the
crazy,
wrong
bro.
person for the shooting that
The nigga
occurred
was
in
really bad.
Landover, Maryland, with Officer Novobilski.
Like, I gotta get
She
braces too, but
provided
like,
the bullet
damn, I
that
can't
agents were looking for.
imagine that shit, bro.
Nadine, I'm gonna call another detective.
Like, bro, like, nigga, you gotta
Nadine
roll
McCrae,
that.
so reluctant to speak at first, knew
Take
that
that shit
now
off. That shit
there
probably,
was no
bro.
going back.
I think she realized how dangerous the person was and was very willing to cooperate with us. Because I think at that point she also realized that her own life was in danger now.
Hell yeah, your shit in danger. Ain't
revealed,
nobody.
her knowledge of the subject.
You're not trying to go to jail, bro. So,
Agents entered Ralph McLean's name into the NCIC,
cause if you go to
the
jail for killing
National
the cop,
Crime
nigga,
Information Center, to find out if
you
the
getting hella
suspect had any
time.
prior
That's not like
convictions.
hella
For Agent
time,
Bamble,
bro.
the database revealed that McLean was no stranger to crime.
He had a long history.
Revealed that McLean was no
Shoplifting.
stranger
Hold
to
up, they
crime.
say shoplifting, burglary, aggravated assault, possession with intent to sell. God damn. Shit, I got. Damn. I got possession. I don't got intent to sell though. I got possession. I got shoplifting, but everybody probably got that shit. Damn, bro, this nigga ain't playing. That
He
nigga,
had
hey.
a long history of criminal activity here in Washington, D.C., totaling over 20 arrests. Those arrests
It's
were
sad.
for some petty crimes, shoplifting, but they did escalate to assault on police officer,
He got arrested
drug
20 times.
distribution type charges also.
Investigators secured a search warrant for McLean's apartment.
That shit's crazy. Niggas out here really doing it, bro.
It
Like,
was a very
damn.
tense time just to go into
Okay,
that
you got a little
residence
Beretta.
with
Baby
the
Beretta.
possibility that he could be there,
Baby
and
Beretta.
with all the tension of realizing what they might find.
McLean wasn't home.
They on a Beverly Hills cop shit. No cap.
Investigators began searching the apartment. Survivalist magazines, weapons
Damn.
manuals, and how-to guides for terrorist operations were strewn everywhere.
He
The
said,
material survivalist magazines,
Survivalist magazine, weapons
and
manuals.
how-to guides for terrorist operations were strewn
Damn.
everywhere. The materials detailed how to conduct surveillance, conceal movements, and catch victims by surprise.
wow.
In the living room, the forensic team uncovered a black ski mask similar to the one found at the second shooting.
Nigga, hold up.
They also discovered 9mm cartridges, the same type used
You can't
in the
just say
assault
any
that
ski
killed the
mask fitted.
Maryland officer. In a cabinet, they found more ammunition, this time for a .32 caliber weapon.
Damn.
That's very important to us because the shooter of Sergeant Eric Hayes and Officer
He's a
Vance
32.
Warren used a .32 caliber revolver.
And you got
in
some,
that
and you got
shooting.
some shells missing from that.
Also,
motherfucker.
a manual for a Mac 11 assault weapon was found, and additionally, lots of writings of anti-police type hatred were found within the residence.
I don't know about all that shit, but I don't know. I would say like if you
Forensics
found a
examiners
manual for a
searched
Mac, that
strands
is
of hair
suspicious
compared to the
though.
one found previously.
What the fuck they say?
Strands of hair to compare to the one found previously. The team took samples from hairbrushes, bed sheets, even the drain in the bathroom sink.
Damn.
If hairs from McLean's apartment matched the hair recovered from the crime scene, agents would have forensic evidence against the fugitive.
Exactly, yeah. Cause they got the bullets, they got the fucking manuals. The manuals don't matter, but the bullets, bro, they got the bullets, bro. They see the bullets at your shit.
Armed with a photograph of the suspect,
Then they got your
detectives
hair.
called on the
Your
captain.
hair match what the fuck was right there.
They asked him to look at a photo lineup to see if he could identify McLean as the man
Damn.
who shot Officer Hayes.
Damn, you got two fucking witnesses now,
Metropolitan
bro.
Police Detective Lauren Ledman was there for the lineup.
The cab driver
That's what I'm
always
saying, bro,
told
like-
us that if you ever, show me a picture of the guy, I will
Like the nigga just shot them for no reason. Now you better go to jail, bro. Like that shit crazy, bro. You better go to jail, bro. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying? You just shot the nigga just to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? You Ain't really had no motive or nothing. Like, you just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them niggas, I'ma shoot them. Fuck it.
You know, you hear that, right? But, I mean, he said it with a lot of passion.
Investigators handed photos to the witness one at a time. He studied each carefully.
And he gonna know which one is who, bro. Like, niggas,
When he
you
was
don't
handed
know.
the fourth photo, the whole terrifying
You don't
incident came flooding back. He was staring into the face of Ralph McClane.
He was talking to the picture as if Ralph McClane was there. He was talking to him through the picture. It was the best identification I've ever seen. I mean, he's screaming at this picture.
Investigators now had two witnesses who pointed to Ralph McClane as the cop killer.
Damn, bro.
Science would be the third witness.
Damn,
At
bro.
the
You
FBI
got.
labs, examiners matched the hair samples retrieved.
But
from
you already
McClane's
know, bro. Like, we
apartment
watching a
to the hair
documentary
recovered
about
earlier
this
from
shit,
the
bro.
clothing
Like,
found
nigga,
at the Officer Hayes'
that
shoot.
shit done, bro. Like, nigga done. He got
It was
caught.
the critical piece investigators needed to secure an arrest warrant.
But
for
yeah,
Ralph
this
McClane.
man, this
At
shit
that
better
point,
be
we were
too
armed
long.
with,
So yeah, this bitch
some
already
very
had
serious
like
evidence.
26 minutes,
We
man.
had the girlfriend
Hey,
with
look,
the
that's my
initials,
reaction
the
video, man. I fuck with this
hairs,
joint real hard, bro. So
drafted
look,
an affidavit
if y'all
for
fuck with it
signature
too,
for
bro,
Superior Court
like,
judge
subscribe, all that
for
good
the
shit. And
night
these
we
bitches
went
gonna
out
keep
and
coming. Let's
obtained
get it.